Welcome back to Zoom TV. I'm now with this week's Asander Celebrity Hitchhiker. You've seen him at the start of the show, you've seen him during the show as I've improved his tricks and taught him off camera. How to do special tricks, Mr. Tim Coleman. How are you, sir?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Mate, thanks very much for having us here at the Oakley Motorcycle Club. This is your club, isn't it?
Yeah, this is my club I ride for. I don't get down here very often, but when I do, it's got so many more options. It's great.
Now, Tim, I'm guessing you had a motorbike as a kid, but where did the trial side and I suppose the trick side start?
Well, yeah, basically had a bike since I was a kid and got my first trials bike and competed all over Australia and Europe, and I'm still competing in trials, don't get me wrong. I'm going overseas in a couple of months to ride, and now I'm just focusing on new tricks because I just love it. It's my passion now, just performing and entertaining, so it's great.
Now, if someone was at home and they wanted to follow in your shoes and get involved in the sport, what would they do?
Starting off is just get on the internet and even get on the Oakley Motorcycle Club and just check when the next event is and come out, check it out and ask people about the bike, and you can get the bikes online. And
Okay, and what kind of skills would they need to have to actually know that they'd be successful in it?
well, that's a hard one. Like basically throttle control and clutch control is a good start. Progress every time you ride. Like you start on small things and you'll slowly notice you're getting better every time you get out on the bike.
So what you've done, Tim, is you've evolved the sport of trials into doing tricks and stuff like that. I mean, what I've seen you do today, you've gone over large tyres, you've gone up crates, you've gone along logs, you've gone over boulders. Pretty much any complicated thing that you came up to, I'm thinking, he's not going to do this. And you did it. It's incredible to watch.
That's it. Pretty much the world's your playground on trials bikes, so you can ride over anything, really.
Now, people out there would be familiar with people doing backflips on a motocross bike. What I witnessed today was you do a backflip in a small area. You didn't get very high, you just got it up and flipped it really quick.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, they're so light, these bikes, it still takes a lot of skill to throw them around so quick. You just shut your eyes and hope for the best.
When did you get to the stage where you thought, okay, I can flip this thing?
It's funny, like the first time I did it, I wasn't into a foam pit like everyone usually practices into a foam pit, but I just went out at home and straight out of the creek, up a bank and just leant back, closed my eyes and somehow I made it around.
Crazy, crazy. That's exactly how I would have done it. Now, Tim, it's time for the Asander Fast 5. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, this is where it gets hard. What was the first car you ever owned?
First car I ever owned was a Toyota Hilux single cab, and it was a bucket.
Everyone's first car should be a bucket, but you've got the Hilux, you're a country guy, you've got the country car.
Well, that's it.
What is your opinion of the best car ever made? What car do you drive past and go, I want that car?
Oh, well, I always love the American style cars, the big F-trucks like the Ford Raptors, and I'd just love one day.
Gotta get yourself one of them. What is your opinion of the worst car ever made? Now, I'm dying to hear this because you're a country boy. What do the country guys hate?
Well, I'm thinking Holden Rodeo only because it's so rough out in the paddocks.
Ooh, so there you go, bagging the Holdens. Go the Holdens. And what do you currently drive now?
Mercedes Vito, yeah, I love it.
I love it. You start with the Toyota, you bag out the Holdens, and now you're driving the Mercedes. Look at you.
All class.
Great Australian country lad. Love it. Now, the last question, this is the biggest one. What is your biggest fear?
Probably snakes, yeah.
Well, like brothers, I hate them as well.
Yeah, I can't stand them.
Yeah, I can't stand them. I don't like anything I can't see coming.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, Tim, thanks very much. You've been a sport. Now, if you'd like to get Tim to an event, make sure you go to his website, tctricks.com, and get him out there, or follow the links from ZoomTV, of course. Now it's time for me to teach you some tricks. I'm borrowing your bike and your helmet.
Sounds good.
Let's do it. Thanks, man.
Cheers.